if I gave you an invitation to an exclusive meetup where you get to hang out with car enthusiasts and experience what it's like to own performance cars, drive performance cars, and make arrangements to take such performance tracks and cars to meet one another, is that something that you'd be interested in? Just go ahead and drop a comment below. All right, so let me just share something I just experienced this last few days. I met up at a performance event for performance driving, so I was able to meet a couple of folks that either had interest in improving their driving skills, or for that matter, meeting up with people with a certain brand. Okay, again, the brand I'm not going to talk about, but if you have a performance aspiration to drive a certain kind of performance car, and you're looking to basically like meet up with such people, there are clubs and whatnot that may be available where you live. But when I'm talking about performance, I'm talking about like cars that actually exude a certain kind of experience and feeling when you drive them. Cars that when you not only just start the engine, it makes you feel a certain kind of way. It makes you feel like you are basically either surfing, or there's some kind of exhilaration with the way you feel when you experience this kind of cars. Okay, so this was a 3-day event, which I thought was going to help me basically sharpen some of my driving skills. To some extent, some of the things that I did there, I had already learned how to do previously, but it was great to just kind of hang out and do that with other folks, right? So, but the part that I was a little bit taken aback with is how people that were visitors at this particular performance experience, they did not quite focus on the cars. They didn't quite focus on the fact that the cars were built for such utilization. They were more focused on what they did not get out of the whole experience, if you get what I mean. And that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. It's like, okay, here we are trying to enjoy ourselves, talk about performance, experience performance, but it appears some people just don't want to experience performance, either because they have other things in their mind, or they just didn't understand what the event was about. Okay, in this day and age, again, same thing on this platform, brands are looking to connect with authentic people. Like when you can connect with authentic people, you possibly can develop a long brand relationship with such people. And that's why right now I'm inviting brands to connect with me, so I can be linking them to such events that may help their brands in the long run. Again, it's not a short play, it's a long play, because when you start realizing that long term, the value proposition that our brand represents to our customer may be worth millions. I'm going to say that again, it may be worth millions. So the best thing you can do right now, if you're a brand, or if you're somebody that's looking to associate yourself with a brand, is to talk about that value proposition. And to the extent that somebody like the forkreskilling.com is helping people with such brand exposure, that might be a good time for you to tap it, the link that I just pasted. Or for the matter, I'm going to actually go ahead and link that particular subscription link. That's somewhere in the description of this video below. Link it, click it, and get with me, and we're going to be having a conversation about how I can help your brand become more of a well-defined value proposition. Because again, remember, the key to this is understanding where your brand fits in the perceptive map of a customer, and to what extent you can leverage that perceptive map to generate a lot of money long term for your brand. Again, the link to my exclusive subscription and to learn more about what I'm talking about, it's going to be somewhere in the description of this video below. All right, click it, and I'll be reaching out to you guys later to explore how I can be of service to you.